go to this episode.
So we just arrived at our Airbnb here in city center of Oslo, and I just thought I'm gonna do a quick tour of the Airbnb because it's incredible. We are just in the city center. We can see the opera, we can see the modern buildings. I'm gonna show you a bit more in a second from the balcony. It's really beautiful. We can see the water obviously, and it's just a dream Airbnb. So let's just do a quick tour of the place. So just when we enter the apartment, there is the living room with the beautiful view that I'm going to show you in a second, and we have our own kitchen over here, super nice. And then I'm going to show you the best part, where we go to the balcony here, and look at this. This is the best view you can get in the city. There is the opera over there, and there are the modern buildings over there. That is just amazing. And I'm going to also show you where we are going to sleep. We have bathroom as well, pretty nice. And then here is room number 1, and here is the master bedroom. The views from this apartment are just incredible. And there is not really like a plan for this trip, to be honest. We always wanted to go to Oslo. We've been thinking about Oslo for a long time with my girlfriend. It's our first time here. Our friends have been here for a couple of times. So they are going to be sort of our guides. And we are also quite lucky with the weather because it wasn't supposed to be this sunny. So today is Friday. We are just going to explore the city. The same for tomorrow. And then on Sunday we are going on a hike, which is maybe a little outside Oslo, or maybe it's still in Oslo actually, like a 20-25 kilometers hike. And then we booked one of these private saunas actually that you can see just over here, and we booked that for Sunday. And this is what I have for the content. So obviously I'm shooting on the DJI Osmo Pocket, and then I have this disposable camera with me, which could be quite fun. And then I have the ZV-E1 body with the G-Master lens. So that's gonna do for the content. Let's grab it and let's go to the city. First, I'm gonna catch up the group and then we're gonna go for some food. So we are at, how is it called? Is it Olivia?
Olivia, yeah.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be quite a favorite place to go for pizza and Italian food, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna give it a try.
Let's dig in.
Okay, let's go on top of the opera. So that's pretty much it for day 1. It's been a long day. We woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning and then do traveling, and we did a lot of walking. So we're just gonna take some rest now. It's around 7 o'clock. The weather is still pretty great. It's still pretty hot. We've been super lucky today. We're gonna see how it's gonna be tomorrow. And yeah, we're gonna go for a run tomorrow. We're just gonna take it by the opera and then to the promenade, and there should be like a Porsche cafe, or it's like a cafe with a showroom in it as well, so we're gonna check that out. And then we will gonna do some shopping, just to stroll the city a bit more. And then on Sunday we have the hike and the sauna, so that's gonna be a bit more active day. I mean, every day it's pretty much active. We walk a lot, and tomorrow we gonna go for a run. So yeah, that's pretty much it from today, and I'm gonna take you with me tomorrow again. So good morning from Oslo, our first morning here, and it's definitely way more cloudy and chilly today, so that's a big difference from yesterday. We get some rest after the 3 hours of sleep. It was quite nice. I don't feel super fresh, but we're gonna go and hit the run. It's around 8 o'clock in the morning now, and hopefully the weather will get a little better during the day. And this is definitely the vibe from Norway that I actually expected. Quite dark, cloudy. I think that's what you get most of the time when visiting Norway and Norwegian cities. It's the best weather for running. So we are going into the Porsche studio, which is a cafe and also sort of like a showroom of some of their car models. I have no idea, or I don't know anything about cars. So I have my friend here. What car is inside today?
I mean, first of all, I also don't know shit
No.
about
You
cars.
are supposed to say that you know everything about cars.
But inside we have a Porsche 911S. It's an old model. I don't know the year of it, but it looks really nice. And I would recommend this place because they are changing the cars. So
Every month or?
I don't know how often, but I saw like a Porsche Taycan, Porsche 911, like the modern one, and then they also introduced a new Cayenne electric car here. It was also inside and outside, so it was really nice.
And you can also buy it, so you can buy a coffee and then a car.
Yeah,
So
some
that's
of them
nice.
you can buy on the place.
And I have no idea how you pronounce it, if it's Porsche or Porsche, so correct us in the comments if
Let
we
us
are
know.
just
Let us
idiots.
know.
I would say it's Porsche, but
Yeah, I think it is.
so we are going to try the Oslo street food.
You cannot record here, yeah? So please
Yeah.
leave. Please leave, okay? It's not allowed. Sorry, I'm so sorry. But please go away, okay?
We are honestly quite tired after yesterday, so it's pretty chill day today. It's quite the difference. Yesterday was very hot weather, now it's actually quite cold, so it's not always fun with those switches in temperatures. So it's a pretty easy day, just some walking, some shopping. Then we tried the local street food, pretty small one. And now we're gonna have some butter chicken and what is your orange chicken?
Orange chicken.
Yeah. Is it good?
It's great.
So we went to this cool residential area that is just in the direction behind the opera, and it's super cool here. There is many restaurants and coffee shops and like little design shops. Super cool. And we are a bit unlucky with the weather today, but I could imagine that if we went here yesterday when it was like all sunny, it would be even better. You have access to the water from all the buildings and all the apartments. It's pretty cool. Get some of the donuts from the shop. I needed to buy like a jacket because it was so cold today compared to yesterday where it was super hot. You could walk in a t-shirt. Not so much energy today. And we're gonna need it for tomorrow because there's gonna be 25 kilometers hike. There's gonna be the sauna in the evening, which should be somewhere actually over there, but I'm gonna show you that later tomorrow. So yeah, I think that's also pretty much it from today, and let's see how tomorrow turns out. And I hope the weather will be a little bit better, but it doesn't look so optimistic. But either way, we're gonna try to enjoy it as much as we can. So yeah, that is it from today. Another morning from Oslo is here, and we are going for the hike today. It's even more cold than it was yesterday, and it was raining the whole night, so it's gonna be interesting. And let's see if we can even make it. So yeah, Let's see. So we are at the beginning of the hike. It was raining on the way here, but it's not raining anymore, so that's nice. And around 20 kilometers ahead. So let's go.
She said that she hate me, I hate me too. I can always tell when you're lying, girl, you're see-through. All these miles away, yeah, I just wanna see you. Baby, give me good face, she hit me like see.
It's about 5 kilometers behind us. We stopped by the first lake and there should be 5 more ahead. So we are getting more deeper in the forest, a little bit more elevation gain as well, and we are heading towards another lake.
Nice to meet you. No, my old girl salty. She just wanna be you. I'm a dog, no Maltese. I don't wanna.
Almost 10 kilometers behind us. The weather is getting worse, so at least we got these from 7-Eleven. We are taking a shortcut. I think this guy has no idea where we are going.
I have.
So this is supposed to be the shortcut.
Yes.
So this is the shortcut.
Yes, this is the shortcut, man.
We are lost. We are completely lost.
No, we don't.
So are we going this way or not?
Yes, we are. It's in the map. You can see. It's in the map.
So the situation is that we got completely lost, or we didn't get lost, but there's no way we can go through. So I have no idea what we're gonna do. Can we pass? Can we pass through over there?
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, then we're gonna try. But I felt already 2 times, so I'm actually quite scared because I still have my camera and I fought on that camera and I need to check if it's okay. We are fucked. Now we are in the middle of the hike, around 10 kilometers left, and we're gonna walk the bridge and it should be more downhill, so we're just gonna eat some snacks and continue. So we are not lost, we are on our way. We are back on the road and last few kilometers and we are there. We are saying last few kilometers for the last 10 kilometers. And the hike is done. Almost 21 kilometers. We are soaking wet, but it's done. Now we're gonna go and hit the sauna finally. Is the end station over here, and then you can see the metro going through the hills down to the city center. So that's actually quite cool. You don't need the car or anything, and you can just take the metro and be at the beginning of the hike. So it's really nice. So we just put our things to the apartment and we are hitting the sauna straight away. It's 7 o'clock. We have it from 7 o'clock for 2 hours actually. I don't think I'm gonna record much from there because there's gonna be other people. But I'm just gonna show you here from outside how does it look. We're gonna have one of these saunas, or like a floating saunas on the water. Afterwards we're gonna also go to one of the restaurants by our apartment, grab some food. So that's the plan for the rest of the night. So it's day 4 from Oslo and it's also our last day. We are getting a bit of sun again finally, so should be a nice day. By the way, this ferry over there has a Danish flag and it's because it goes straight to Copenhagen. I think it takes 19 hours to get from Oslo to Copenhagen, so you spend a night there. I think our friends did it once or twice. So if you want to have a different experience and you don't want to take the plane and you want to go from Copenhagen, this option as well.
I just wanna take my time with it.
So we are walking to the residential area where we were yesterday, and we're gonna grab something for breakfast, and then we're gonna decide what's next.
Wanna waste no time with it. Time, right time, you got to be. Time.
Gonna take a public ferry, which will take us for about 10 minutes to one of the islands. So now it's lunchtime. Suddenly it's super hot weather again. We'll try the Los Tacos. We wanted to try it yesterday, but it was closed. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And suddenly it's super cold again. That's about the weather in Norway. But yeah, after lunch we're gonna grab some ice cream now, and then we are slowly heading to the central station, head to the airport. So good morning from Copenhagen. We are back from Norway. We landed in Copenhagen yesterday evening. We had a great time, and I hope I inspired at least some of you to visit Oslo. This was sort of my first travel vlog, so let me know guys what you think, if I should do more of these in the future. And yeah, this is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. See you.